What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Nick, back with another StarCraft 2 commentary. Today we've got a Zerg vs Protoss match, and bottom right we've got Ares Grandmaster as Protoss, and the top left we've got LiquidTLO Grandmaster as well. So this will be a very exciting match, and yeah, very long and good. So yes. And for this map, we've got Daybreak with one Xel'Naga tower right in the center here. We've got destructible rocks for the thirds of both players, and in order to get to your third base, it's a Protoss, or third base is a Zerg. You need to break down these rocks. Well, you don't have to, but it's a very good idea to break these down, because then you can have access to protecting your units. And overall, just to be overall better. The more bases and saturation you got, and the more army and technology, you know, the more interesting the games usually are. So that is definitely something to do. Okay, so yeah, both players just droning up pretty intensely. No 6 pool or crazy 4 gate yet, and got the standard 1 gate. I'm surprised he didn't go for a little wall off here. So if he did decide to 6 pool, I mean, that could have done some damage, I think. But what do I know? And right now, Ares sending his probe up top right to check out, see if there's a base for the Zerg, and he's gonna see that there is no base there. And I really like how his probe didn't go all the way up here. My drones, when I go and scout, usually go all the way up, but since he's Grandmaster, he knows exactly where to go before he has to turn around to the next base to see what's up. And he's going to see this Overlord right here, so he's going to have a pretty good idea that the base is this way. But just to make sure and confirm it, he's going to bring his probe all the way in. It's always a good idea to confirm, never to just assume, but sometimes you have to, I can understand. And going to try to deny the second of the Zerg player. And as for units go, we got 19 probes to 16 drones. And for player vision, here's the Ares vision. This is what he's doing right now too. And oh, run! We got 2 lings of TLO chasing the probe. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Probe just going out scouting. Oh, sees the third at the 23-26 mark. That hatch got laid down about, and oh, he got his third before he got his second, because he saw the drone that was there. So that was pretty cool. I like how he did that. And Probe just going back home. Ling's just breaking down rocks. I'm surprised he's not trying to get map control and just take hold of that Xel'Naga. I mean, although he might know the timings and everything, so chances are he's seen a lot of these kind of matches. So yeah, and player vision, is getting his Overlord set up. Stalker pushing out for Ares, attacking TLO's Overlord. Oh, taking down drone. Oh, just barely saved the drone, it looks like. Wow. He's gonna take out that drone. Nope. Gonna push back. Almost got a kill. No kills yet. 0. So he's a disciple. I like how they give him ranks for how many kills they get. I mean, the Stalker's gonna have to head out pretty soon. No gas yet. Just droning up, getting lots of minerals. Let's look at the upgrades. Yep, no upgrades going on. Just minerals, minerals, and more minerals. A very big economic sort of push here. Oh, he saw the probe. Probe's trying to be sneaky. He's gonna cancel it. He's gotta cancel it. Oh, Ares. Okay, I was a little scared there. Nope, he canceled it. Stalker's got map control now with the center there, and with TLO, he's got his Overlords in place. He's got one there, one here, pushing out over 3962 mark, and see what's over in here, what he's building. Making any starports or anything like that. Oh, drone? What was that drone doing? I think he's just trying to get some scouting information. But as you can see, the Stalker's got map control, so it's guarding it pretty well. He's gonna push back. Nope, gonna stay there. We got overlords out here. See more scouting vision. So if you look at his vision, you can see out here, but he wasn't able to see the Stalker pushing out. Just a little bit too much in. I think you would have seen that a little sooner. Oh, Queen versus Stalker. Stalker's like, nope, can't do that. Can't beat a Queen yet, but maybe fully upgraded I can. I'll fight another day. What we got? Phoenix play, making some Phoenixes. Ares Protoss. And got 2 already, making 2 more. Chrono boosting them. No chrono boost, this doesn't look like it. There we go, there's a chrono boost. Gonna get those Phoenixes out faster. And gonna cause some harassment against the Queens. And if we look at units, we've got 4 Queens out to defend against the air units here. Is he making more Queens out of curiosity? I mean, he's got 1 Queen for each base, plus he has a dedicated creep spreader. And that's important to note too, because usually you want that creep spreader, because creep is so good. Just giving you map vision and map control, and overall it's a Zerg's pizza. And oh no, Overlord hunting, taking out the Queen, and Queen's attacking, trying to get it. Oh, that shield, what is it called? Gravitational beam. I'm seeing it full in the air. Oh, I see, that's what I was doing before. We got 5 of them. We've got 4 still. Got speed going on. So the gas has been taken. Looks like they're all saturated. All the bases are. Oh, he's got a gas not saturated. It's been because of an attack over here. Ouch! Took out that Overlord there. Let's check out player vision. See what they're doing now. Here's what Ares is doing. And here is what TLO is doing. He's getting his injects. I mean, if you look at his hotkeys, he's got 1 for his army. That's pretty standard. And then 4 for all his Queens. 5 for his bases. 3 for his Overlords. He even has a hotkey for his creep and then splitting up his roaches. So that's really cool. I'm impressed with that. Let's see what kind of hotkeys we got for taking out the Overlord here. The Phoenixes are attacking. Oh, wasn't able to pull it off. Oh, another Overlord out here. Really making it hard for the Zerg player to see what's around every nook and cranny of the map. That's what these Phoenixes do. They deny scouting. They're so good at that. But we finally got the Xel'Naga Tower, our Zerg player does here, with some Lings and Roaches. Observer coming in to see what's going on. And will this Observer get taken out? There's a couple Spore Crawlers on the map. I think we're in Layer Tech now. Yes, we are. So an Overseer would be able to detect this. It looks like he's got some Infestors and a Nidus Worm on its way, production, and he's got his Pathogen Glands for his Nidus, or his Infestors. And getting some vision with his Ling. And Overseer time. Check that out. I'm surprised the Phoenixes didn't kill that. Overseer's going to see what's going on. This is going to really be not game breaking at all, but he'll be able to see what's going on. Well, he doesn't want to scout yet. He's probably waiting for a certain population before he goes and scouts. Observer just checking to see what's going on. Didn't see much. No, something's up, and this is what's up. Nidus Worm. What's over here? Got TLO Liquid. This Nidus coming out. Don't hear the noise yet. There it is. Nidus is up. We got Infestors. We got Queens. Lots of Queens. Holy cow. How many Queens is that? That's 6 Queens. Wow. And some Roaches. A Roach. And now he's going to be pushing out, but those Colossi are so deadly against ground units that he's going to need to invest into air tech. As you see, Aspire is now on its way, and at least he's got the creep spread. That is the good news. The bad news is this army is not ready to fight the Protoss army, as you can see. Just getting decimated by the Colossi. Colossi can really only be taken out by air units, preferably Corruptors. It's usually about 3 Corruptors per Colossus, and yeah, right now, I mean, he's got 3 out, so you're looking at about 6 Corruptors at least. Probably more by the time he gets over there, so he might need 6, so yeah, 3, 6, 9, about 11 or 12 Corruptors to fight these Colossus, just the Colossus. And they also do an anti-ground move, which is kind of cool, but to fight this kind of composition as a Zerg player, yeah, you'll need Roaches, you'll need Corruptors, and maybe, yeah, you could use some Infestors as well. I think he has that. Wow, so now, Ares is pushing out, he's like, what now, what do you got? And our Zerg is responding by making hatcheries. Becoming very mobile with all that creep too. Lots of vision, but destroying the vision with the Observer. If it wasn't for that Observer right here, you wouldn't be able to take out the creep tumors. Destroying the creep, now he is. Phoenix is over there. I really love what I'm seeing right here with Ares just pushing out. Now that his hand has been revealed, he has to... well, he doesn't have to, but he's got Death Ball going on. I mean, yeah, so he... TLO knows he needs to make lots of Corruptors for this to work. Is he making Corruptors? He's got 2 here. This will be interesting. Usually it's 3 per Colossus. Not sure. Oh, here we go. 3. What does he have? Oh, okay, there we go. How many do we got? 3, 6, 7. So he's a little low. 7's still pretty good, though. Well, I think he's got more coming, too. Yep, there we go. He's got a lot more coming. Corruptors are a necessity. Upgrades, I love it. He's going for his 2 2s for his Roaches. They're already 1 1s. And then what do we got over here? We got some upgrades going on. 1 1. Any upgrades? No upgrades. He should be going for his 2 2s with the Stalkers pretty soon here. He's got a Mothership, though, and he's even got Archons. Wow. And he's got High Templar. I mean, what doesn't our Protoss player have right now? I mean, he's even got Phoenixes somewhere about on the map as well. And what are we doing? Some scouting with the Lings, just trying to get rid of his tier 1 units, I think, or tier 1 scout, whatever. They do something, so don't just throw them away. Kind of utilize their vision. And he knows he's ahead of base, so that's why he's putting these Lings there. But look at this Death Ball. Holy cow. How do you fight that as a Zerg player? Well, I'll tell ya. You get lots of Corruptors, and you get Roaches, and Corruptors, and upgrades. That's how you fight that. Oh, Ling's attacking here. Just, yeah, they really were just scouting. They can't really fight a Death Ball, so they were, yeah, just denying that as much as they could. Also, oh, he's got Broodlords. Okay, we got GG Lords, also referred to as. And, so that'll also help the Zerg player out here. Population 199. They're both players are maxed pretty much at population here. Got the Broodlords attacking. Got the Fungal Gross out. Fungal Gross will make units that are invisible visible. So that's definitely helpful. I'm surprised we have no Corruptors at all. Wow, it is surprising. Guess he doesn't really need them since Broodlords pretty much take out ground units. That's really all a Protoss player has right now. Ground, and then the Fungal Gross will take out air units. So how many of those we got? We got, wow, 8, 9, 10 Infestors. I'll use from Fungal Gross. Protoss is like, nope, can't deal with that. Those GG Lords are just a little too much for me right now. And so my response would be High Templar and upgrades and Archons. Because Archons attack both land and ground. And wow, that is a lot of Broodlords. 8, 9, 10 Broodlords. And each one of those broodlords, I believe, costs like 5 population each or something like that, because it is the end game unit for Zerg, so the best Zerg unit, or final tier Zerg unit. There we go. Ultras are also up there, but broodlords are a little bit more up there because they take time to spawn after they've been, because you got to make a corruptor, then you got to morph it, then you got to get the so that's why. But how are upgrades doing? No upgrades yet. Are they coming? We got air upgrade, attack, so that'll be cool. How about for Roach? They're 2/2s. Oh, well, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, we had a little FnaticRCAres attack over here for the Protoss players' 5th base. Wow, that is a lot of FnaticRCAres. And they just took out the base. So I'm guessing, yep, these 5 just shot them all over here, and that's how they destroyed it. That is pretty cool. And Protoss player getting kind of angry at that, so decides to push out. Ooh, we got Changeling. These are like the spy units. These are the spy units. They're not Protoss unit, but actually, yeah, no. They show up on the Protoss, but no, they're Zerg Changelings. Morphing in more units. Getting those numbers up there. Getting his base up too. You notice that down there. I want to keep on the action. Wow, just destroying these spines. He should be canceling these off or something, but oh, coming around, coming around. Really wants to kill this Protoss army. GG Lords, Funky Gross. That's what it comes down to with this. Oh, mothership sucked him in with the vortex. That might hurt. Where's the Archon toilet? Is there any Archons with that? Because that could hurt if there were. Mostly just stalkers, so let's see what's being made. Lots of upgrades. Ouch. It's a death ball. Is there an answer to the Protoss death ball? Is TLO going to show us the answer? Oh, looks like he is. He's making him push back. Can't really fight these broodlings. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 infestors. Ouch. Wow, he even took a base way down here. Wow, lots of creep spread. I love it. Love the creep spread. It's a road. Road to victory. Still chasing down the Protoss player. Wow. Did take down the mothership though too, so making another mothership. Yep, making another mothership. 19 of 160. Taking the Zelnaga. Ooh, got a drop over here. Warp Prism. Oh, TLO sees it. Knows it's there. Oh, death ball going on. Attacking. Ouch, 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 and ouch. It's gonna hurt a little bit. And backing up, backing up. Going forward. Oh, blinking forward. Look at all those infestors just get melted. That hurts. Each one of those infestors is like 150 gas each, so that was definitely painful to see. Got a little greedy with them, if I would say. Getting under the broodlords, gonna make it hard for the broodlords to really. Oh no, it's not hard for them at all. They're tanks. There's only like 1 red out of all the other ones, which are green. Ouch. Basically just sacrificed all those stalkers. We're doing on units. 53 drones to 68. Wow. What's going on? Hear noises. I believe that was a Nidus worm that's getting taken down. And still pushing forward. Is there an answer to the broodlords now? There was an answer to the death ball, but is there an answer for the broodlord? Ah. I like how he's utilizing, TLO is utilizing these as a way of fast transport. It's like warp in prism. Just use those for the warp in. They can't warp in ground units though. Wow, another Nidus worm. Holy cow. Where are these Niduses coming from? Well, they have vision, I mean, you can put them down wherever you want, so. Ouch. Lots of action going on. Protoss not looking good at all. This isn't looking good. TLO's still got control over the most bases so far. Eating every base he sees. There is no safe base. Ouch, taking out cannons left and right. Each one of these cannons is 150 minerals each. They're not doing anything. They're just getting taken out. Ouch, ouch, eating up those probes. Is he gonna do anything? Looks like he's got his army somewhat up again, but will he be able to take out these broodlords with that? He's even got corruptors taking out the mothership. The corruptors is that. Oh, corruptors are dead. Mothership severely hurt. And broodlords not backing down. They're still attacking. They're having too much fun destroying these bases. They can't go back now. Protoss like, get out of my base. And Festerian like, we can hurt you. No, we can't. And broodlord's like, I can take you all on. Oh, just kidding. Okay. Sending in lings for some basic ground harass here. It's kind of an interesting choice. That's a very interesting choice. Usually at this point in the game you don't really want lings. You just want more of these kind of units here. Just trying something out. Ouch. Both players are on the same population caps, but as you can see, the Zerg player is sitting on a lot more gas, but the Protoss player is sitting on an even amount, so it's kind of interesting to see that. Ouch. Lots of drones getting killed off. 52 to 49. What are we making here? We're making more upgrades. Like to see upgrades. How many upgrades we got here? 2-2, 2-3. There's 2-3. Yeah, those are all 2-3 now. 2-3. What was that again? Plasma shield. I'm surprised I'm not going for some shields. Some shields would be kind of cool to see. But what do I know? Going into the base. Just mining out his own base. Oh, he barrowed his Zerglings. Is he gonna be able to spot him? He doesn't have an overseer, so he won't. The drones are gonna be safe. Are they? I think so. Oh, he's destroying all those bases. Well, the Zerg player knows what's going on. I mean, he's revealing his hand. I mean, he really can't not help that. Little battles going on everywhere. How do you get those roaches way over here? Must have burrowed over there. And then what we got here? Something. Ah, these roaches just want to go and attack. They just want to have some fun. They want to party. It's more fun at the TOS base to party, so they want to raid the party. Join it any way they can. What we got up here? Transferring drones. Nothing on the gas. He doesn't need gas though, he just needs minerals. That's why he's been taking them off, which is really cool. Take your workers off what they don't need and put them on what they need. See what the vision looks like. Here's Protoss, Ares, and TLO. And everyone. Not gonna keep a guy there for map vision. That is fine. I love these guys. The changeling. Dancing around. What do we got over here? We got, I mean, if he pushed out right now, well, he'd have to deal with that. And this. And this. And this. Just making broodlords. How many we got now? 4 plus 7. 11. Okay. Not quick with math. I will get better though. So yeah, we're at 1, 2. He didn't make a. I find this really interesting. He didn't make a. What do you call it? A fast hatch. Usually, Zerg players make an extra hatch so that they can produce faster. But he just went straight for bases. He didn't need one of those macro hatches. Yeah, macro hatches was referred to as. I love how he's got spore and spine crawlers everywhere just to deny if he goes Dark Templar, these things will hurt the Dark Templar quite a bit. So pretty cool to see that. Protoss player mining out. Another death ball coming up. 170 to 157. TOS player's a little ahead on units. But Zerg player feels confident to push out with the types of units he has. What upgrades do we got? 2, 3. Wow, they're almost fully upgraded. That is crazy. If he goes for those carpusses, I mean, they will be fully upgraded. Do we have any upgrade? Yeah, they got full upgrades too. The armor is on the infestors. Any upgrades on these guys? 2 3s, so they're almost fully upgraded. Our ship has 1 upgrade. Underground. Ah, I got vortexed. Where are those Archons? We need some Archons. Get in that toilet. If the Archons get in here, those investors are goners. Ouch, Ouch is getting roasted. And looks like the TOS player really is pushing this out. Is there an answer? Ouch, fungal growth and broodlings. Versus Stalker beams, Archon beams, and Colossus beams. So, ouch, so many Stalkers. The Broodlords take them on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow, getting sucked in there. Ouch. This is so crazy. Took out the mothership. The Corruptors and Stalkers getting taken out left and right. Lings coming in. Mop up the Stalkers that finish off the Broodlords and then just mop up the rest of what's there. Oh man. This could go anyway, folks. This is so close. We got the Zealots attacking the Lings. The Lings outnumber the Zealots by like 100 to 1. Corruptors coming in, taking out all the air units, and all the Stalkers are gone. All the Colossuses are gone. Colosses. And more Broodlords coming in. Both players really down on resources right now. Both players on 5 bases, 6 bases. Yeah. Zerg. This is really close. This is what it comes down to right here. Lots and lots of Stalkers or Corruptors. Stalkers taking out the Corruptors. Wow, look at all those Lings. I'm surprised he's not using those to attack. He's going to use them to counter-attack. The base down here. This is going to hurt. Wow, retreating back with the Stalkers are now deciding to push out what he has. He's going to take out this base and it goes kaboom. And now he's going to push out and attack his base. Wow. What are we doing on... It's really doing pretty good. Denied that base. What's going on down here? Ouch, those Lings are so evil. Look at that, they're 3-2, and plus they have that, what do you call it? The speed upgrade. It's not there anymore, but it's helps them attack a lot faster. They just eat through anything. Stalker's trying to stop the bases from taking out more of his units. Oh, Ares and TLO. I'm surprised he doesn't unbarrel these and just attack. I mean, really, that's what he could do right now and get somewhere, but keep 1 and then attack with 4. I don't know. Taking out the pylon. It's at 125 to 98, so now the Zerg player has the advantage on population. But look at this, we got Zealots in the, what appears to be the 4th or 5th base. Yep. And Zealots are getting mopped up by Lings, because Lings still outnumber Zealots by quite a bit. Zealots don't have good choke, but they got surrounded. That's the thing, you don't want to get your Zealots surrounded, because they do die fast if that happens. That's all More positioning, and we call the good. Ares calls the GG. Winner goes to the Zerg player. TLO. Wow, what an intense match. I mean, really, if Ares was to last longer or just to play out longer, this was a long match too. But very good by both players. I'd love to get this good if lots of practice, right? So cool. Well, I hope everyone loved this game. I mean, deciding factors. I mean, it was really those little engagements that were happening when he was pushing out. When Ares was pushing out with his death ball, he maybe got a little too confident with it, and those brood lords just kind of ripped it apart. And or it could have been just because Zerg player, you know, he had an extra base up here, and he had that for a long time, and that really helped him with his resources and overall just his numbers, which overran his Protoss player. If the Protoss player maybe expanded a little faster, maybe he could have survived. But yeah, I don't know. Please leave comments below to see like how you think Ares could have stayed in the match a little longer, because I mean, that was such a good game. It's hard to say what went wrong, what went right, because both players just so good. Well, thank you all for watching again, and I hope you liked the commentary as always. This is Nick signing out. Have a good one. Oh, and have fun.